Okay.
Since we record.
Okay. We should be recording now.
Okay, so um for this for this salary negotiation for Saneway stores, I'll be playing the role of Karen, the store manager and hiring manager.
And I will be playing Ken, the person who wants the job and the pay raise.
All right, so now this fast forward to the part of the interview that we're talking about. We're negotiating about salary and expectations for the position. So thank you again for coming to this interview. And I was just really wanting to know, like, what salary are you expecting?
First of all, thanks for this opportunity. I really feel like I'd be a really good fit for this position. I would like at least $5,000 more than what I'm getting now. I feel like that is the pay that the job deserves. So that's what I would like about uh 30 37,000 a year.
Okay. And uh, so I have a question. So why do you feel that this position should or deserves such a salary?
Well, there would be a lot more responsibility involved, probably more time than I am currently working right now. I can bring several things to this uh, opportunity. For example, I I've been with the company for 5 years. I know how it's run. Um, and I took the management courses that the company offered. So I have experience with that from those courses. And I also have a bachelor's degree and would like to pursue more schooling, actually. So I could bring a lot to this position and be a really good asset to you.
Okay, understand. And those are some really good points. And I agree. And what happened is that the company will be willing to pay, whilst the company will be willing to pay you that amount, it's not it's not possible right now. We'll be willing to pay you that once the profit loss variable stabilize. We'll be able to pay you that, but I was wondering if you'll be willing in the meantime to work for a salary a little less than what you're expecting.
Hmm. Well, I understand that the economy has taken a rough turn and businesses are suffering. I think personally, we suffer as well as employees for not being able to afford the thing to move forward in life. Um, would you guys be willing to maybe in lieu of part of a pay raise, would you consider extra benefits? Or I said before that I would like to pursue schooling. There are a lot of really great online options that I could pursue. Would a tuition reimbursement be something that we could consider? And then after a year or two, we can renegotiate a salary.
I think that's something we'll be willing to consider, given the fact that should you be given this position, we really want someone that is willing to stay in the area. So maybe if you do pursue your studies online, you wouldn't have to move. So that's some sounds like something we could work out.
That would be wonderful.
And so for back to the salary, mm, maybe about 2,000 more than what you're getting now. What do you how do you feel about that
Um,
now?
2000 would be acceptable as long as there is some educational reimbursement, and if we could also revisit the salary issue each year, maybe yearly, and so that we can keep negotiating as the economy improves. So can the salary.
That sounds like a wonderful idea. Um, okay. Uh, are you so okay? I had a question about responsibilities. So you do realize that it's a little more responsibility than you're used to. Are you willing to as well if it comes up, are you willing to assume a little more responsibility than the previous manager was used to?
Yes, I think I am.
Flexible, being flexible.
Yeah, I think I know that the previous manager kind of left you in a hard position with taking another job suddenly. So I'm willing to step up immediately. I feel like right now in my position as produce manager, I'm not feeling very challenged. And I feel like these new responsibilities might help motivate me to do the things that you are needing. I know things are difficult for you right now, so I would be able to be a good partner with you.
Okay. And also want to know, how do you feel about management as a career, as a chosen career? Is it something you see yourself in in coming years?
I think it is, as when I took those training, those management courses that were offered by the company, I did discover that I enjoyed that, and I enjoy learning. So I it's a definite possibility moving forward as I pursue more schooling. I would consider that.
Okay, because those are some of the things that are important that we're looking for. Someone who's committed to the management role, who's detail oriented and willing to work, willing to be flexible when it comes to the work, and will stay in the area. So I think it sounds pretty good. And I think you're that person saying that you're willing to accept the salary that we agreed to for now. And as you said, after a year, we'll revisit it and we'll renegotiate. Oh, I was supposed to ask you, I forgot to ask you. So you mentioned we were talking about the study benefits reimbursement. Like how soon are you expecting the reimbursements?
I didn't have any definite plans made yet. It was kind of depended on what the salary was going to be for this job. So if it works out where these benefits or the reimbursement can move forward, I think I would like to pursue schooling as soon as possible.
And you're saying it's going to be online, right?
If I think that would
If you
work
could
out.
get that assistance.
Yeah, yes. I have a fiance right now that I would need to discuss all of these options with to make sure it's everything is good there, because that is a priority for me as well. Um, but I think for me that would be the course I would want to pursue moving forward.
Okay, well, to me that sounds great. So we agreed to uh $2,000 more on the current salary. And then once you start school, we'll sit and talk about the study benefits. And like we said, in a year we'll review the salary again and renegotiate. So I think we have a deal here.
Sounds wonderful.
Well, thank you for coming, and we'll finalize everything soon.
Okay, this was been a wonderful meeting. Thank you.